There's two songs that were on my mind today that I'm going to base this reading on. The first one was a Vaccine song called Everybody's Gonna Let You Down, but it wasn't that part of the song that was in my head. It was the part where he's talking about being worried about becoming his mother's son. So it's about being worried that he's going to end up like his parents. And then the other song was talking about running away, but all roads lead back to you. So this person is obviously in a state of confusion about this connection. They aren't really sure what to do, and that could be preventing them from moving in any direction. So this is going to be a no contact reading, I guess. So let's see how they are feeling at the moment. When I see the Nine of Wands, I think about somebody, like people refer to this card as the wounded warrior energy. Like they've been through a lot and now they're a little bit tentative, like kind of stepping out, still ready to fight, but not really wanting to. When I look at this card, I think about somebody who is terrified. I think about somebody who will do what they have to do, but they really don't want to go through anymore. Like they're hurt. They don't want to be hurt again. That's how this person is feeling overall, right? They just don't want to be hurt anymore. They're vulnerable, but they may not be showing you that. How is the runner feeling at the moment? How are they feeling? They're not resting well, even though they're spending a lot of time on their own. I don't think that they're spending a lot of time socializing. They're definitely not seeing anyone else. If you know that your person has moved on from you, then this is not your reading. This is somebody who has been keeping to themselves, but they're just, no matter how much they sleep, they're not feeling rested. It's not necessarily because they've been thinking nonstop about you. It's more just because they can't relax. I have a feeling that whatever happened between the two of you triggered this sense of, I'm going to get hurt again. I just know it. Because this Nine of Wands is like expecting to get hurt. When you look at his face, it's like he's waiting for the next blow to land. And the Hangman here is confirming for me that this runner did not expect anything else. Like they just, with the lyrics that I was just saying from the second song, it's like, I'll put them on the screen because I can't fully think of them right now, but it's the way that the song goes is basically like, I'm always running, like I'm always going to run. And it's coming from this place of like, I'm not good enough for you. And it's also a self-fulfilling prophecy kind of thing as well. It's like, this could have been a situation where both of you were waiting for the other one to give up because you both expected that, because that's all you've ever had from somebody in a relationship. You've never been able to feel safe. I think both of you are probably worried about what the other person was thinking a lot of the time. You may have needed a little bit of validation, but you felt like you couldn't ask for it because in the past you may have been made to feel like you were being needy or asking for too much when you asked for reassurance from your partner, when really that's just a bare minimum part of someone providing safety to you. Here's the safety here. It's like the Ten of Pentacles is like, when you look at this card, you can see the different generations of people in this card. They have pets, they have this beautiful home, they have a view. It's Pentacles, so it's like grounded, stable energy. They're happy. Like this is the legacy, this is community, it's wealth, it's inheritance. It's like, it's having the family and having security. It's comfort. King of Cups. This person is a lot more emotional than what they let on, is what I get. With the Ace of Wands as well, I'm getting that this was probably a really passionate relationship, even if it wasn't a relationship, even if it never got that far, because like I said, I think both of you wanted confirmation that it wasn't just a physical thing, but I think both of you as well at the same time, because you've never been made to feel safe in a relationship for different reasons. Like, it could be completely different reasons, but you both expected the other person to leave. And so it's as though neither of you allowed yourselves to become emotionally vulnerable with the other. And then somebody sort of raised the possibility that maybe like you should stop seeing each other, and the other person just grabbed it. And then neither of you were happy. I think either one or both of you were worried that this was purely a physical connection, but underneath it, it was actually a lot more emotional. It had a lot more undercurrent of emotion and love to this connection than what you give it credit for. The passion was just the icing on the cake here. Both of you could have supported each other so much more if you had allowed yourselves to be vulnerable with one another. Anything else for this reading? So with that song, with the second one that was in my head this afternoon, which I'm glad I waited to do this reading until now, because it makes so much more sense with them both together. It's like no matter how much this person runs, all roads will lead back to you. There's another song by the same artist that talks about like finding the right person, and that person will drag you back where you belong. And it's not about being dragged back towards yourself. It's about being dragged back to like the amount of self-respect that you're supposed to have for yourself. It's like being dragged back to the right way to treat people. It's being dragged back to the way that you were, so the way that this runner was before they started running from everything. And that's what I'm getting with the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's like no matter what this person does to try and hide from the situation that you are both finding yourselves in at the moment, it's a matter of time. Like, I'm getting that it's a matter of time before you speak, but the thing is, it's going to take vulnerability from both of you. It can't just be one of you. This person is way more kind and way more loving and heart-led than what they have let on. I'm guaranteeing you that. There actually aren't any sword. Oh yeah, there's the Four in reverse. I was about to say there aren't any swords on the table at all. When it comes to like logical energy, I would say the Four of Swords upright regardless would be the least heavy in logic anyway. It's more to do with like rest, recovery, rejuvenation, rather than like, it's more about being sensible about taking care of yourself. And what I'm getting here is then they can't without you. They can't take care of themselves without you, because they're not going to allow, like, it's just not possible. They're not going to move on from this. They're not going to, even if they do, like the song says, it's like, all roads lead back to you. Let's get one more. They don't know what to do still. Like, there's uncertainty and doubt here for this person, and it's going to take vulnerability, like I said. If this is resonating for you, my books are open, so I'm going to leave it here for the collective. I hope this helped.